So welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the AFL Footy channel. Today we'll be doing my footy tips. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap notification if you're new to the channel. And we're on the road to 100 people, 100 subs this year. And make sure you tap that subscribe button right now before we get into the video. And if you haven't joined my footy tipping competition, the link will be down in below the description. Before we get into it, let's go back last week to see what I got right. Let's get into the video. Opening round, I got 2 out of 4. First game, Sydney Melbourne. I'm quite happy with that. 22.11 points I predicted. I will go into detail when I do my round one tips. Brisbane Carlton, not really happy about that. What Gold Coast, Richmond got wrong. I probably shouldn't tip Richmond. And Giants Colin got one right. Got 2 out of 2. 2 out of 4. Round 1. Colin versus Richmond. The Blues were very dominant last week. And also 45 points comebacks out. I think make a big upset over the Brisbane Lions. I reckon the Blues, they'll probably be feeling very good coming into this game. Whereas Richmond coming off their 39-point loss, my Tigers coming off a 39-point loss. I know it's still early days for Richmond and Carlton. I reckon this game, I reckon the Blues are probably will win it, and I'm going to tip the Blues by. We're back to 9 games. You didn't know about that. Blues by 26 points. I don't really see us getting the job done this one. Friday night, MCG Collingwood Sydney. Collingwood bowing their premiership flag. I reckon the Pies they'll a bit poor last week. I reckon defence was a bit off, and the Swans got the job over Melbourne. Both one team's coming off with a win and one team's coming off a loss. I'll talk about the Pies first. I reckon their defence was a little bit off. Darcy Moore was probably not really doing really well. The Swans, they were okay. They probably should have won by a little bit more. And I reckon I'm going to tip the Pies by. I reckon the Pies will bounce back and get a win by about 14 points. And I reckon the big call is going to be, and I haven't done a big call for this one. I reckon the big call, the Blues will lead for the whole game. No, the Blues will win in the last 10 minutes to beat the Tigers. And the Pies, my big call is that they will run away in the last quarter, like they usually do, come back in the last quarter, and win by 12 points. Essendon versus Hawthorn. I reckon both teams are coming with injuries. Both teams are. Hawthorn is kind of expected to be okay this year, and the Bombers are kind of expected what they did in the period. I reckon the Bombers will win this game. I could definitely see a Hawks upset. I will go the Bombers by 21 points. You can hate me for that, Hawthorn fans. It is a big rivalry. I reckon the Bombers are just going to be too good and run away in the last. I reckon they'll control the whole game. Giants versus North. This Giants from last week, the way the Giants play, I reckon they will unstoppable. I reckon this team could definitely win a premiership. They could be like the Collingwood from 2022, lose by a point in the preliminary and come bounce back the year. They are coming off a very good win. Unfortunately, Colin, I don't reckon the Giants are dropping this game over North. I reckon the Giants by 57 points over North Melbourne. And my big call is Toe Green will kick 4 for the game and dominate the whole. It'll be over 100. Giants will kick up 100 points, over 100 points. The Giants by 57 points. Geelong versus St Kilda. I could definitely see a Saints upset. The Cats are coming the Cats are expected to drop a bit, and the Saints also expected to drop. I reckon to any one game, and also I reckon and I will tip the Cats by. I, I will tip the Cats by about maybe 20 points, and Hawkins will kick five. Might be cool. Gold Coast versus Adelaide. This is a kind of interesting one. Suns are coming a win over my Tigers, and I reckon the Suns. Matt Rao's going to be hard to stop this year. I can definitely see Matt Rao getting a premiership or all Australian later, and the Crows are coming off from what happened last year. I do reckon the Suns do get the job done by 2 points, and and Ben King will kick off the siren. Sorry, Ned. Suns by 2 points over the Crows. Melbourne versus the Bulldogs. I reckon the Demons didn't really play. They probably should have won it also, the way they kicked last week. Actually, probably did hurt them. I reckon like the Demons and the Bulldogs, I kind of expect to drop a little bit. I do reckon the Melbourne will win it by 17 points, and my big call will be uh, Jack Jacob Van Rooyen and Ben Brown is his playing will kick 4 goals plus, and Melbourne will win by 23 points. Port versus West Coast. I reckon this game won't be a really good game. Power and the Power will just tear them to bits. But Port, I reckon the Power will drop a little bit, and the Eagles will come and sprint again. But I reckon it'll be the Power by go 61 points smashing, and the Power will control the whole game. And yeah, Chad, I reckon I can see George Yell's having a good game this one. Back for an ACL, I reckon Power by 61. I reckon Fremantle versus Brisbane out up to same for the last game of the round. And I reckon the Lions will get the Lions are coming off a loss. Brisbane probably should have won against the Blues. Where they were up by 45 points, they should have put the game to bed early, and you can't be giving up a big lead like that. If that was in the elimination final or grand final, he'd give him a big lead in the premiership. You can't be doing that. I could definitely see a Freo upset. I will tip the Lions by a 11 points victory. And Fremantle, I can't expect to not have a good year. What the players, Lockie Shield and Lenny Henry, big outs, their best 22. I reckon the Lions by 11 points. Thank you. I'll just go with my tips. I tip the Lions, tip the Power, tip Melbourne, the Suns, the Cats, the Giants, the Bombers, the Pies, and Carlton. Thank you for watching Eastern Footy Channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell, and they put your tips down in the comments what you thought, and make sure you join my tipping competition. It's free. It's free to enter. It'll be down in the description below, and make sure and new people watching my videos, make sure you just like and subscribe and tap the notification bell, so you be notified, so you don't miss any miss any content for this season. And let's get Ethan Channel signing out. See you in the next video. See ya.